My name's Hunter Vincent. I play with Virginia Beach Falcons. And, well, I've been playing at this tournament in particular for the last 3 years. I've been playing for 5 years total. And this is probably the one point of the year that I look forward to the most. Some great rugby being played. There's some really competitive, really good teams that come out here and play. And I fly all the way from where I'm stationed at now in Spain just to play in this tournament. So it's definitely worth the trip. And what got me into rugby? Well, I got talked into it with one of my commands. They had a command rugby team, and they knew I played football in high school and college. So they tried to get me to play a new sport, and I took to it and loved it ever since, day one.
I'm John Brown, Virginia Beach Rugby Falcons club president. Here, the 11th annual Tidewater International Tournament. It's our 11th season. We're out here at the beautiful Princess Anne Athletic Complex. We got rained on yesterday, but we got a good day of rugby coming in right now with us. We got clubs from Rappahannock, Virginia, Frederick, Maryland, Norfolk, Virginia, Hampton, Virginia, and a motley club called Equan. And they are comprised of former Falcons players who have left the area and traveled back, mixed with other players who, it's basically a touring side. And with the help of the networks and rugby being in the Olympics this year, its popularity is growing tenfold. This year is the inaugural year for pro rugby in the United States. It kicks off in April. Rugby in our area, the Tidewater area, it's growing. We've started establishing high school clubs to act as feeder clubs into the men's divisions. We have multiple colleges around here that have established rugby clubs, and that helps when they graduate college. They can come and play for any of the men's clubs in the area. Most of the clubs in this area are comprised of military members and veterans who've settled in the area after their service. Our club, particularly Virginia Beach Rugby, is 90% active duty and veteran. When I got out of the Marine Corps, I was looking for a new type of brotherhood. Guy in my office said, "Hey, you should come try out rugby." And I've played every sport pretty much growing up my whole life, and this has been my favorite. I don't do anything else anymore. It's rugby all year, and it brings everyone together. It's like going to battle for 80 minutes, and you walk out of it tighter unit, you know. And you don't see that a lot with any other professional sports. You won't see any professional sport where afterwards you get done beating each other up, and then you go have a drink up, and all the bad blood spilt between the lines, it goes away.
Crouch, 5, set.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give it to him! Give it to him!
Ready, ready, ready,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want it.
Hold in there. Let me hit. There you go, Lamar. There you go, Lamar. Smart rugby. Right. Knock! Knock! Just laid on it. Hey, right! Balls out!
Stephen Murray, Virginia Beach Falcons. Well, the Tidewater International Tournament, which was first called the Tidewater Invitational Tournament, was just an idea to help the growth of the club. We were a relatively new club at the time. I think my thought process was in that whole idea was that if we just have a tournament and invite some teams down here, that gets our name out. I think the beach is an attractive draw, especially with the springtime tournament, to teams who are from up north, like Frederick, Maryland today, Rappahannock, not too far up north, but teams who might not be able to play so much rugby because of snow on the ground or just bad weather. This kind of gives them an opportunity to get down there, shake the rust off, maybe at an earlier time of the year than they normally would, and get some rugby games under their belt. And in the same time, I think it was just good for our club. Like I said, it got our name out there, it's exposure. Why not host a tournament? Everybody loves a rugby tournament. It's a lot of fun, and brings everyone together, make lifelong friends.
All right, my name's Eric Miller. I am, I guess you could say, an administrator with Virginia Beach Rugby. I've been involved in the team many years. This is the 11th year we've had this tournament, and it's the only tournament I know of locally. trying to think. It's an international tournament. We try to get teams from overseas. Pretty much everyone who comes to this tournament loves it, and it's just a good time. We probably brought 5 teams, and you can figure about 20, probably about 100 people. I think that's what keeps people coming back to the tournament. We kind of pride ourselves on showing people a good time. Virginia Beach is it's a premier resort town, and we try to play that up as best possible. So what we do for Saturday nights is we arrange a social, and after the social we have a pub crawl for the guys to roll out and enjoy the amenities of Virginia Beach.
Left! Are you left? Come in! Back! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!